Ooh, I don't want, I don't need, I can't stand no minute man. I don't want no minute man. Ooh, here's your chance, be a man.
Right, but we also know the rise and the fall of Rockefeller, so basically, and Def Jam Records. So we know the rise and the fall of those. Right. So what are you trying to do to stay more a step ahead of the game than go down the same road they're going? We know that he's probably an $80 billion man. Okay, so what? But at the same time, we know that you're trying to avoid certain situations that what they've been through, as well as all the altercations in and out of court for attempted murder charges or get into altercations in Manhattan.
Let's turn on the TV. How many times you turn on the TV and seen a rapper doing something for the community? How many times you turn on the TV and say, okay, boy, they bringing new artists out, man. They keep bringing the same old stuff out, don't they? They keep buying more.
There's only probably a few recording artists like Ludacris that has done a lot for the community.
Yeah, you can name them on your hand.
Yeah, you can. Yes, that is
Luda
so
do a lot
true.
For the community.
Yes, he does.
I respect him because he do that for the community. You know, T.I. done got a few constructed buildings, but they not. I mean, what are you doing for the community?
Right, as far as rebuilding your community, helping as far as like educational wise, as far as.
But I can say T.I. and Ludacris, they kind of like they are doing some things though. I would say T.I. Built some things on the West Side.
Are you sure? Knowing that he just got out of prison, out of prison, he has even admitted being into prison and jail like over 30 sometimes since he was like 12 years old. And he's like in his late 20s, married to Tiny.
The man was a citizen, you know. I mean, I ain't taking man.
So how is that a good example or a role model to the youth or to any teenager or an adult?
Back to the community.
Oh, you say he gave back to the
Showed
community.
a few times where he gave back to the community. I ain't saying he a role model.
Was that a cover up? Do you think that was a cover up as to why T.I. wanna try to get back to the community? Because I heard some things that he's a pimp. Some other things.
I ain't gonna say it was a cover up. I can't judge him on.
Or just to get him off his back or whatever. Like, okay, let me shut him up.
I think T.I. is real. I think he's more different than people think he is. I think he got a bigger heart than people think he is.
Okay.
You know, everybody can hide behind a mask.
Right.
When you pull the mask off at the end of the day, you still come back to reality and be like, wow, I shouldn't be doing some of these things. Or,
a reality check.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Okay, so what about anything about as far as doing any collaborations with any other recording artists? Have you thought about any ideas who you would like to collab with or do music with?
Not really. I really don't want, you know what I'm saying? I just work with my artists, you know what I'm saying? It's going to cost a whole lot of money for other artists that's already out there to even get on my stuff because my stuff that hot and I really don't need them.
But you can't say you really...
I would like to work with a few artists in upcoming, like Big Snoop. I got this Life
we love
Life of a Movie. I want Snoop on, you know what I'm saying? I want probably...
Well, Snoop is one of the ones who also has a foundation for children, like a football team as well.
Right, I mean, he's active in the community.
Active in the community,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Regardless of what he do, this man...
He's also from California as well. Yeah. Also grew up in a household with the father as a minister as well. Went through some hard times and fell before and got back up.
My life is similar to his in some ways.
Right, okay, I have met him before.
Him, and I like to do a song with Common, you know what I'm saying?
Common from Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of our great inspirations out of Chicago. Positive, yeah, most definitely.
But my thing behind Rising is maybe it can help the Lil Waynes of the world, the T.I.s of the world, the Young G's. I want to put all these dudes on Rising. I want to see what would.
But you got to remember, people like Lil Wayne, I'm about to say Lil Weezy. Lil Wayne has been in and out of jail.
Right.
Okay.
He need a change.
He need a change. How much of a change? A change from stop going to jail or what?
No.
Or to change his atmosphere or the people that he's around?
Sometimes it's not just jail. Sometimes you can get caught up on thinking you God, trying to play God. And then when reality set in, you figure like, damn, I'm not God. You see what I'm saying? When people don't cry on you and, oh my God, that, you know what I'm saying, it blows your head up. You feel like ain't nobody tell you what to do. I got money. I do what I want to do. I fly to Jamaica right now if I want to. I'm a millionaire.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So until these rappers find out that they're not God, then they find out like, wow, I'm like, now they start praying to God.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because they in a place.
Okay. So you saying reality kicks in is when
they find themselves in a world of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And trouble is hard to get out of and easy to get in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they're not bad persons. Life is based on decisions. We make them every day.
Right.
Either you're going to make a good decision or a messed up decision. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, when you got money and power, you feel like whatever the decision you make is good. It's my decision. I made it. I got money. You don't tell me what to do. See, that's what's the problem. We still get money, but we thinking other people can't tell us what to do. Because if people still know more than you, you might have more money than them, but you know you ain't too high-minded to not listen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I've been to prison, so I'm not gonna judge this dude because he went to prison.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody entitled to make mistakes,
but how many mistakes are you entitled to make?
Doing the same thing. You know
okay, like you said, you can't keep doing the same thing and continue to go to prison. So you're saying for his situation as far as T.I., so he switched it up. Okay, he went to, prison for purchasing guns. Then before that, he went to prison for, they found a gun in his car in the glove compartment. Then he switched it up again. They pulled him over, regular routine traffic. Someone was killed. You saying you can't keep doing the same thing. So I need you to clarify what you're stating.
I'm saying, you can't. I mean, maybe it take him more than one time to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this time.
But there's always a gun involved somewhere, just in a different part of the vehicle. I
leave it like this: every road has a dead end.
Okay.
You know, and you can take it from that from what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I just need you to clarify that, though.
I mean, somewhere down the line, you're going to get stopped.
Right.
It's going to come back to you. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? If you keep going where you're going, the numbers go up when you go to prison. They don't go down. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the peoples will give you a pass the first time because you're a star, you're a celebrity. Okay, we'll pat you on your back and give you a year. But if I ever see you in my courtroom again, son, I don't care how much money you got.
And then you're in the state of Georgia, which Georgia is probably like one of the prejudiced states there is.
Yeah.
And as far as being an African-American hip-hop recording artist, the judge probably can care less what background you came from, what you're doing for your community, as long as you're not in his community affecting his.
Well, I almost agree with you 100%, except that the judge care about $1 million he just got.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
DAs get paid off,
Mm-hmm.
judge. So it's really not fair to a person that don't have no money to how celebrities get put off of stuff. If that was us, we would have been gone for life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Without parole.
Without parole.
No parole
Yeah.
or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So I done been down that road. I just been blessed, the guy a lawyer, my family scraped up the money, they came up with it, But it hurt us, It took money away from my family that I couldn't afford for to really do it. But they didn't want to see their son get a raw deal.
Right.
So, it's not a fair, it's not, the system is screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
They say it's the same. And then at the same time, they say you guilty. I mean, you're not guilty until you find innocent.
Right.
But in the United States of America, and a black man, you guilty and then try to prove you innocent.
Okay, so how you feel about Obama being president? Because I done heard so many different comments from other ethnic backgrounds and hip-hop world as well.
Barack Obama remind me of me.
Okay.
People are scared of changes.
Okay.
When changes come, people get scared. They get nervous.
Because he talks about rap lyrics as well in his book called Dreams from My Father.
Right. When Barack Obama became the president of the United States, he had oppressors, people's calling in, threat letters, and all this kind of stuff. Because he wasn't scared. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
He pushed right through all that. You see what I'm saying? Now, it don't get worse. Once you get there, it get even worse. Because now it took him 1 year just to get a bill passed.
Okay.
Because he black. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be all the way real. You know what I'm saying? They passed all these bills from George Bush and fucked the world up. You know what I'm saying?
And even Jimmy Carter and I think who else?
Reagan,
They're trying to get him removed from office, stating that he was not born in the United States. So they're trying to find every excuse, because in order to be the president of the United States, you have to be born in the United States. But in reality, we know there's still hidden racism going on.
Right. Well, they done did it to every black leader that came up. And the only reason they want to assassinate Barack Obama is because it's hard to do these days and times. They don't want no problems with us. You know what I'm saying?
And especially when they stated something about he had something, by me being Muslim.
Right.
Okay, they stated something about him being part of the Nation of Islam, and they definitely didn't want him in office because of that. I mean, once again, we don't know if that's rumor-wise or not. But
me personally, I think the man is doing, under circumstances and how the cards he would deal with, I think he's doing a hell of a job.
Well, basically, I think he's cleaning up the mess, basically, that was left.
And it's going to take more than 2 or 3 years to clean up this mess. He's going to have to take another turn. Pray that God that he get the other turn. And we're going to do all we can, Robert Obama, to make sure you get it, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you did vote then? Or you just stood in the line, or you thought about going to the line?
To be honest with you, I just learned about something.
What?
You know, I was a felony, so I felt like they was blackballing me.
Oh, so they said that if you're a felon, you can't vote?
With this new law, but they hid it. If you don't know nothing about it, they ain't gonna tell you can vote. Okay?
Okay.
I just got my registered voting pad to vote now. Because I'm no longer in the system. I'm out the system now. You know what I'm saying? It's been over 5 years. Once you go over 5 years, they put you out the system. If you don't get in trouble anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out the system now.
So after 5 years, wait a minute, if you don't get in trouble, no, they basically take the felony off your name. In the state of Georgia?
In the state of Alabama. I don't know what Georgia does.
Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure everybody, whoever's been there.
With the state of Georgia, you know what I'm saying? But in Alabama, after 5 years, and it depends on your crime too, though. You see what I'm saying? It depends on your crime.
Because I'm pretty sure everybody gonna be, whoever they is, gonna be running, trying to make sure it's clean off their record.
Okay, I can vote. I got my voters I got my registered thing to vote. You know, I feel like a citizen again. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. Okay. So so basically, can we talk about it? You are too funny. Okay, and so you wanted me to listen to another song, right?
Well, we'll listen to Rising. Kelly, put it on Rising. You know, that's the singer that's getting ready to come on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Can you, like, sit down? Sit your butt down. I gotta...
Kim.
Huh? Damn, my hand hurt.
Nah, it's just coming through the little speakers on the side. So
that's fine.
Sound,
Okay, so I ain't heard this one. Can you just feed us into what song this is and what it basically what this is talking?
Rising, you know what I'm saying? This is the new single coming off the album. The first single coming off Rising album, Rising, you know what I'm saying? This track already been chosen by commercial, movies. It's about to hit 40 states, you know what I'm saying? So it's an exciting time, you know. I'm glad to see my people rising. Because that's why I wrote the song, to see me and my people rise, you know what I'm saying? The whole world, not just me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's uplifting, you know what I'm saying?
This is you?
The amazing troublemaker, nobody else.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like, I wrote it, you know what I'm saying? My brother was on cocaine. He just
Is that
died.
your brother?
No, my brother just got killed approximately about 4 months ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, here in Atlanta?
No, he died in New Orleans.
Why? What happened?
He was on cocaine. He was on crack.
For how long?
About 20 years.
Is this song dedicated to him or?
For some of it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's talking about what happened to him, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he's from New Orleans. He lived in New Orleans.
He's from the state of Alabama, but he's still in New Orleans most majority of his life when he got grown. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where you're from, is the state of Alabama.
Birmingham 205, you heard? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I own the state on the map of the state of Alabama from Tuscaloosa Birmingham, Mobile, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rich Boy too. Dirty Boys, you know what I'm saying? All my peoples in Alabama, you know what I'm saying? I ain't forgot about y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Birmingham ball, big time.